Hi, I'm Rodney Rucker, and I build big, bad street rods.
Roger. You got it.
Just about anything you can imagine, we put on wheels. Around my ranch, you might find a big caboose that runs on the street, or a big shopping cart. You know, we love to do the big, the impossible. The bigger, the better.
Rodney has big ideas.
It's Dr. Frankenstein of the car industry.
When it comes to engines, Rodney is like a little kid in a huge candy store.
The Rodney philosophy. The bigger you can make it, the better it's gonna be.
I think big, and I build bigger.
Big. You pull up next to somebody and you blow a cigarette out of their mouth.
You work on the most bizarre stuff.
He builds these vehicles that actually run, look incredible, and draw crowds like you cannot even imagine.
I've been in the business 60-some years, and I still have all my fingers. My name is Richard Cook, and I'm a master fabricator.
We build big things, you know, it's fun.
Everything that he has, I absolutely love because it's scary. Every part of it's scary. If there is no element of death in it, then it's no fun for me.
We don't like to control Rodney or restrict him in any way, so we try to say yes.
I know how to say no. Rodney can't say no to anything. No, Rodney, the finances are done. I can't write any more checks today. And he laughs and he walks away, shakes his head, and we still do it.
My big motto is, if you never give up, you'd be surprised what you can accomplish. It starts on a napkin, believe it or not. We go to a restaurant and I'll tell them my idea, and after they get done laughing at me, we all figure a way to put our brains together and make it work. Rodzilla is our 28 Studebaker.
It is a tank motor out of a Korean War tank.
I mean, massive torque. Here's a motor designed to pull 6 to 7 dead tanks.
The Packer Royale, it's mind-blowing.
You know, it weighs 12,000 pounds.
It has diesel parts, airplane parts, boat parts.
I mean, it's a PT boat motor, come on.
This is the PT Boat engine, the 60-degree V12 water-cooled supercharged engine.
You take a big boat motor, try to put it on land, that is a challenge, yeah.
It has 1,500 horsepower.
I mean, they go pretty fast. Almost 200 miles an hour, and it was only half throttle.
Hogzilla is a big motorcycle, got a 400 Cummins engine in it, so it's tricky to drive.
We actually took the motor out of the truck and thought, you know, it'd be cool to build a bike around it, you know, so that's what we did.
This thing shouldn't drive, but it does.
When you're building these things, you know you've got to have 30 gallons of oil, 100 gallons of gas, 4 radiators, 8 cooling fans, 2 big cat batteries, 2 ambulance alternators. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And then when you get all done, the car goes the wrong way.
He gets the motor first.
We set it in our shop on the floor and design a car around it.
Rodney wants to find an engine that nobody has ever put into a car before.
125. Yeah, 125, now 150, 175.
So they're big scavenger hunts across America, from Tuxedo Park to Sacramento to Oregon. We've been everywhere. You know, I want to build a car that goes to Bonneville.
The Bonneville Salt Flat, the world's fastest racing course.
I think it was Mickey Thompson's Challenger 1. We actually built 12 motors for that car, went 406 miles an hour.
I've been trying to get a hold of this motor. It's 4,360 cubic inch. It's the biggest piston motor ever built. Where you find it? Howard Hughes' Spruce Goose.
This flying boat weighs 200 tons. Its freight space equals that of 2 freight cars.
We figured we could build a Bonneville car out of that and beat all records because there's just no limit to it.
And this is brand new to me today that we just found out about this motor that they've been chasing for the last 10 years.
Really, you're building a lethal weapon, something that has massive horsepower, massive weight.
And it doesn't come with a cheap price tag.
I think we could probably spend a couple $100,000 pretty easy.
Killing
We're
me.
probably $1 million car when we get done with it.
There's gonna be a big outlay of cash that's not gonna have any kind of a return for quite some time. As nervous as I am right now?
Yeah. We're gonna bring this back to life, Art. There's no limit to what you can come up with.
You tied this thing down.
I thought they tied it on the other side.
Yeah, you thought he did it, he thought they did it.
I was
That's
just-
what's gotta stop. Nobody's double checking each other.
Jimpers flying, tools flying sometimes, and
Still feeling stressed?
I'm a lot stressed.
I can see it on your face.
Oh my gosh. We've got all these projects and nothing's turning over.
My involvement is keeping the shop doors open and keeping the business going.
The best thing that could happen right now is for us to sell a high dollar car. And Streamliner, we've got to really consider put it to auction. We sell that, now we're funded.
I can't sleep at night. You can't think about it.
I don't want to be the one forcing the sale of his baby, but unfortunately I'm in that position.
The closer it gets, the worse I feel.
You can't keep everything. Something's got to sell.
If this car doesn't sell, I do not know what we're going to do.
Having a hard time letting it go and starting all over.
A lot of the cars are not selling. They're not making reserves.
better, I'll let them know that you're not happy.
That's ridiculous.
Bottom line today is do or die.
Opportunity of a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, the car's for sale.
You just build and come up with something bigger and badder and more creative each time. You're only limited to your imagination.